All right, let's talk stretches this morning. So you might have noticed that before we start, we always do dynamic stretching. And the reason that we do dynamic stretching is not only to wake those muscles up, but also for injury prevention. So this video is to have for yourself so that you can do the stretches on your own when you're not ready to start. So to get started, no pun intended, we're gonna do some arm rolls. We'll go backwards, get the full extension, warm up those shoulders. When I'm doing stretches on my own, I try to do sets of 10 at minimum. If my body feels like more, I certainly do 15 or 20, but 10 is a good point to make sure that you're giving your body enough time to warm up. And then you can reverse those arms to go forward. All right, now that those shoulders are feeling warmed up, we're gonna go into squats. So there's a few options for where your hands can go. Some people like to do the old prayer and hold their hands there. Some folks prefer to put their hands on their hips. Or you can just put your hands to your side, wherever they feel best. Now when you're going down into your squats, what's really important on your knees, you want to make sure that those knees are not going in front of those toes. So you don't have to go down full to a 90 degree, just go down as far as your body feels good. So you can go all the way down to 90, go back up, or you can go down just a little bit. The key is to not go over your knees, and a good trick is to keep your eye on those toes and make sure you can see them at all times when you're going down in the squats. We have a guest today, Pirate. All right, after those squats, we'll do some hip openers. So you'll stand on one side, you can put your hands on your hips, balance on one foot, roll that leg backwards, and then you can move to the other side. Remember, about 10, so sometimes I lose count, especially when I'm distracted by my dog. And then you're going to switch back and roll that hip forward. Really loosen up those hips. You sit a lot at work like I do. This one's going to feel really good. All right, once you get through the hip openers, we're going to do everyone's favorite, zombie kicks. Put your hands out straight, and you kick and touch your toes. Now how high you go is up to you. Don't overly exert yourself. Remember, you're just warming up your body, so if down here feels good, that's great. But if you're really feeling your oats and you'd like to go a little bit higher, that's fine too. The trick is to do what feels good on your body and to warm up those muscles to prevent injury. All right, now that we're done with our zombie kicks, we're going to move into, let's see, lunges. So same thing with the squats, with the lunges, you can put your hands on your hips and go forward and switch legs each time. Put your hands at a prayer or just to the side, whatever feels good. So you have some options with your lunges. Again, you don't want your knee in front of your toe, so you can step forwards. Or if you feel better, you can step backwards. Just make sure you're not going to step on any of your friends. About 5 per leg. If that doesn't feel warmed up enough, you can always do more. All right, let's get into some more movement. So we're going to get into high knees. So just like the other types of stretches, do what feels good for your body. Maybe a little lower feels good, or maybe a little higher feels good. So do what feels right. Maybe count to 10 slowly and get those high knees done. Now once you're done with high knees, you'll move straight into butt kicks. So again, you can move that as fast as you like. Some people truly kick their butt. Others like me, we just kind of kick backwards. It's about warming up those muscles. All right, you're ready to run. See ya on the trails.